Man, we gonna let them pour in, man. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't been on YouTube in a minute, man. Been going through a lot. Going through a lot, you feel me? Trying to make it work. I should have been reached out, though. I should have been reached out. Should have been reached out. But you know, you gotta hit the bottom sometimes. You gotta hit the bottom sometimes before it's like, you really realize that, dang, you could have done more. You know, you could have done more. Out here walking my dog. And I'm just like, I gotta bounce back, man. I gotta bounce back. It be like we gotta figure out that formula, that pattern to get to success for real. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of distractions out this joint. A lot of distractions. And all I know is them distractions will keep you stagnant. I know it definitely kept me stagnant. Definitely kept me stagnant. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. For real, this is just a quick live. Cause I ain't been live on YouTube and like, I mean, I be doing it with the what's the name of that joint? StreamYard for real. But you know, YouTube a little different than other platforms, so I wasn't sure if I go live just to go live with people like, how does that work? You know, do people just jump on in, or is it a video that they can watch some other time? Right now, it's looking like ain't shaking on this joint, but you know, I know with YouTube, even if you go live and you know nobody happens to be live with you, and you end the live, the video is saved. So I thought I'd maybe check out the viewership, see if it's something that is jumping like on other platforms, or do you have to build your fan base or your subscribers first and get them used to you going live? But it's all good. I jumped on a TikTok live and I seen that they were actually bringing people in there, but they weren't even really staying. You feel me? So it's like, is TikTok the platform to jump on now? Is YouTube a thing of the past with the lives? I know YouTube be booming in shorts. You can get a short to go on YouTube. For real, for real. That's why I need to start focusing on more YouTube for the shorts, because YouTube be pumping out the shorts. Go to Instagram Live. Need to do some more research on how Instagram Live works as far as, yo, what's up with you? As far as, you know, getting paid on Instagram Live, but people be on YouTube as well. All I know is I need to get motivated so that things can change. You know, sometimes we get content, and the next thing you know, we find ourselves in a place that we don't want to be at, man. I know for me right now, it's like I'm at a crossroads where, you know, life has hit me with a hand that I wasn't expecting. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we feel things coming on us. We feel like that leash getting tighter or that door closing or however you want to put it. But when things change in life and your mind is not really prepared for, man, that'd be tragic. That'd be causing meltdowns. So I be understanding when I see people just doing wild shit and they be like, man, what's wrong with this person? Why they acting all crazy? It's not because that event. It be because like life is stressing. Life be having us stressing. And I think it's all about design for real. It's all about design. They want to see how far, you know, how far they can push us. See how far. I think it's an experiment. If you, if you want to be honest, I think it's an experiment. They want to see how far they can push people in life, how much they can take from them. You know, make the cost of living go up, but the wages stay the same. make it harder to get jobs, make it so like when you looking for housing, you get denied. 1,000 job applications you put in and nobody calls you back. Like, yo, I think they rigging this junk, man. I think it's even deeper than that. Like the stress that they put people on when they gotta get to work at a certain time, but then you gotta sit in traffic for an hour or something like that before you get to work. That's ridiculous. Not to mention when you driving. Why is all the roads so small? You got all this land over here, all this land over there, but the roads be so tight. Like why they don't split it up a little bit? Make several lanes going in the same direction. Like 2-lane highway, and then they come and they repave it, but they make you feel like they're gonna widen it out. But they just redo the same road as small as it was before. And because it's construction, it makes more traffic. It literally makes no sense. All of this have to be part of the design, man. It has to be part of the design, like to keep us stuck. And why would we want to be stuck? I know it sounds like a conspiracy. Why would they want us stuck? Bro, so they can keep raising the prices. I worked in corporate America. Man, they will brag about they will brag about quarterly, profits. They will send out emails saying we're doing a great job. We'll have town meetings, the town hall meetings saying that, we're gonna introduce new promotions and stuff to get customer retention and help with sales. And they will do all of that. And then a year later say that, this is not successful as we thought it was gonna be and let people go. I've worked for corporate America several times. So I already know that's the way they play. You know what I mean? So I've seen people bounce around, transfer up and down, to keep themselves valuable, keep themselves as somebody who collects their skills. But it's almost like you never know when the bottom's gonna fall out of that jump. You know what I'm saying? And it just used to be like that in corporate America because corporate America changes so rapidly. You know what I'm saying? But now it's like everywhere, bro. It's everywhere. Joanne Fabrics, you can't even find one in my area. I used to love that store. Just going there to find stuff to make and create. And I looked at it as like just something to keep my mind active. Now if I want something, I gotta buy it online. So how do you meet people to help you or to teach you or to even connect with you? You gotta meet them online or figure, I don't know, man. Everything is just so weird now. It's so weird. Stores that have been open for 20, 30 years closing down. Malls closing down. Like what are people, where are we going at, man? Where are we going at? Like, what are we supposed to do as far as being social? You know what I'm saying? Interacting with one another. Living outside of this box, this actual prison, this cell phone. You know what I'm saying? It's just a wild time right now, bro. And it's kind of like, because I've seen the 90s, before all of this weird stuff was happening, it's just like, this ain't life. You know what I'm saying? This ain't living. You know, they figured out they're able to easily influence us, whether it be with sports or whether it be with alcohol, whether it be with gambling or just working, getting money, hustling. They're able to easily influence us and take our eyes off of our own purpose. You know what I'm saying? And when you speak to older people, they even tell you that they wish they could go back and do things differently. Shoot, I'm older, about to be 40 next year, and there's so much stuff that I wish I could do differently. And I'm like, why would I even do the dumb stuff that I was doing in the first place. Because that's the way society programmed me. So I feel for young kids who be like, you say, does it feel like my eyes are popping out of my skull? I don't know, man. Because they are focused on purpose. Because they're so focused on the purpose. Oh, well, what's the purpose that they focused on? My pen. Thanks for making me smile, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. You think you broke my, yeah, man. I'm trying to tell you, this talking online and being interacting like this is weird to me, fam. I don't think it's natural. I don't think it's natural. I think that's how they set us up. They setting us up for the fall. See how you come on and, you troll and you clown? Like, that's the weirdness, man. That's the weirdness that I be talking about. I don't understand it, bro. Like, where we at right now in society? Where people are so weird. An invisible string? Nah. It's the locks, bro. It's the locks, man. It's not invisible, it's the locks. They like antennas, you feel me? They reaching out for a signal. Like the frequency waves, or what waves you mean, man? Oh shit, fam, my phone about to die. But hey, look, thanks for joining. I'm gonna figure out what you talking about, man. You know I'm kind of slow, dog. Well, we got different cultures, man. Of course, we're all connected. We all one, man. We all one. They don't want us to remember that, though. They want to cause division. Yeah, for sure. But it is what it is. I don't know. I know it's us, but I think it's some higher powers that make everything so difficult on us as well, too.